Janet, Miss B. Miss B, the link is in the chat. Miss if I can click on it again.
Sherman, Juanita, welcome. Hi.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi,
You know what?
Carolyn.
The chat is going so fast. Hello,
It's going super
everyone.
fast.
Welcome. If you don't hear your name, it's too many of you guys.
It's going fast. There's Carolyn, Juanita, Nancy, Janet.
All right, guys. So
Good Johnny.
we have a full house here today, and you know that we're coming with some tea. Okay, so here we have. Oh, why is Charmaine and Nanya looking like that? Okay,
Oh,
here we go. All right, guys. So we're here. Welcome. Please remember to click the like button. Please remember if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Nanya and I need to get to 1,000. Please help us to get there. You see the location where to go for Nanya's this chat. Go over there, click the subscribe. And of course, you're here with me. Please click the subscribe button also. And also click the like button. So YouTube can push it all out so all our friends and family can see us and come on and join the fun. All right. Okay, guys. So there is Charmaine. We have Nanya. Say hello to everybody, guys.
Hey, everybody.
hello, hello, hello.
Happy Friday.
It
Hi,
was
Miss
when
Cindy.
Nanya, I keep saying that. Don't say that. It was when I woke up this morning, but then by 9:30, my day was diminished to, I don't even know to describe it. So it was a happy Friday when I got up at 5:45.
Yep,
And by 9:30, it went
that was gone.
all the way down. So no,
I
not
remember that.
anymore.
I still love Fridays. It's like, oh yes, tomorrow I
Friday
get to
is my
sleep
best
in.
day. Friday is my
Guys.
best day, but
Got on my Amber shirt today, Sharon.
Okay.
really,
Okay. We need to get
wow.
one.
We
Next
gotta, I
one,
gotta,
right?
we
But
gotta wish her to come back.
yes.
Come back
So
in.
guys, so we got a disturbing skit this morning. I'm not gonna play it because it's just too upsetting for our nerves. With Anthony Day
It
dreaming
is.
about his life with Shayla, and they were playing with Kai. And Charmaine just letting we know that if we ladies don't see that looks like Shayla is pregnant in that scene there. And no, I don't want Shayla to be pregnant.
No,
All I
I
want
don't think
is
she
for
is.
Amber to come back pregnant and Angelina and Shayla can kick rocks. What do you guys think? Okay, so now, with that being said, you remember when Shayla was dreaming about kicking Amber out of the house?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just tired of them just recycling the storyline instead of them just do something unique and different. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They have what you call that? What's mother name again? Angelina. Tell filling up our daughter head with lies, but that's beside the point. I have a nugget here that I need to play for you guys. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna bring it up and we're gonna discuss it. Okay, guys?
Sounds good. Yes, it's spaghetti on the wall, Nancy. You know I love spaghetti upside the wall for these skits. Hi,
And you
Gwen.
call
Welcome
these
in.
and you
Hi,
call
Miss
these
Steve.
skits filler skits.
These are filler skits because Amber's not here.
Filler
There
skits.
she is. Hi, Miss
Hey,
B.
Miss B, happy Friday. No,
Happy.
semi
Hey,
happy Friday.
everybody.
Hi,
Semi
Hi,
happy
Miss
everybody.
B.
Hi, Miss
Friday.
How are
B.
you?
Good to
Welcome.
see you. Thank you for coming on Sharon's
Okay, wait.
channel.
A semi happy Friday to you, Miss B.
Happy
Miss B.
Friday to everybody. I had too many windows open for a second there.
I know
Okay.
it gets so confusing to the system, I think, when we have a
Yeah,
lot of
because I
windows
have to
open.
go through um, Chrome to get into here.
Yes,
Yeah, so
it's interesting.
It is
Do you
interesting,
use
yes.
StreamYard? I'm being nosy, Miss B. Do you use
yeah.
StreamYard? You
Excuse
do?
me. Yeah, I just
Okay.
started.
Whew.
I
I
find it
like it
easier
though.
to do my reviews in StreamYard.
Yes.
I like it.
And it's
I
Mhm.
expensive too.
but it's expensive. That's
Oh
the part
yeah,
I don't like. But it's a good tool.
it is.
No, I think so. Yeah, Sharon, you like it, right?
Yeah, I do
Mhm.
my stuff in here. I just yeah. Only thing I don't know to do is editing here. I haven't
Yeah,
tried that part
I
yet.
don't.
I have my own app, so I just download it, screen record it, and edit
Well,
it, and
you
just
guys know you
upload it.
can generate some AI clips. Like they give us a certain number of credits, and
No,
you
I
can
can do the AI, but I don't trust that. I don't know yet.
no, it clips it out. It'll take
Oh,
your video and
okay.
take out certain clips, like
Okay.
what's her name did with
Yes,
me.
yes, I know.
Yeah, that it'll do that for you.
Let me remove that from there. So, my lovelies, what do you guys think of that video? She said, Amber says, where did I write it? God has it felt spiritual. It's more than flesh. God has dropped him in her lap. I remember a lot of people said Amber never loves Anthony. It was
I'm
all about his money. So I had to bring that up for you
Yeah.
guys to see that
I'm
because
glad you did.
nobody remember that skit.
I do.
I didn't
You
remember
do.
it, but yeah.
I remembered it. I
remember
saw
it.
it just the other day. But my thing is, why did she revert to Wayne after doing all of that? Because this was before Anthony proposed. This was before the entire cheating thing. And she felt that they had a soul connection, a spiritual connection. This spiritual connection should have kept her with Anthony and without cheating. So
Mhm.
what happened between what she was saying now about all of that and when she got engaged? Because everything started when she got engaged.
Okay, let me
Wayne
She
answer.
was not
Sean.
she was not cheating all this time when Anthony was
Mhm.
pursuing her. But the moment she got engaged, so there must be something
Let me answer that for you.
here.
Let me answer that for you, Sharon.
Okay.
You remember what? Remember me keep on telling you guys. The therapy, you remember that marriage therapy what
Mm-hmm.
Anthony got?
Mm-hmm.
She keep on bringing up Wayne, Wayne, Wayne. And it's so remember when Amber told the therapy, when the therapy asked her, when maybe I should look for that skit. When she said she know that Anthony was good for her, but she was scared. This is why she went back to Wayne. Because
Safe.
Wayne is who she used to.
Yeah,
And
Mhm.
she thinks she wasn't deserving of Anthony.
that's right.
So she
That's
went to
exactly right.
Wayne.
That's
That's
right,
what she
Sharon.
told the therapy. So
Hmm.
this is why I said the therapy actually helped her to understand. And she told the therapy and Anthony, she says to Anthony, I wish I never done that because I didn't know my value then.
And yeah.
I didn't trust what I was feeling for you. And I went back to something that I'm used to. You treat me like a princess, like a queen or whatever. I don't know the word for word, but at the same time, I got what she was saying. And she tells Anthony that. So Anthony should have understood what she was saying because he got that therapy and the therapy never asked him, when did you start cheating with Shayla? All the baby comes about. When, why, what? Nothing like that. It was all
Yeah.
about Wayne, Amber. Wayne, Amber. If the whole session was about Wayne and Amber.
I
Until
understand
that
that.
day, until
I
I think
like that, actually.
until 2 days after, before it's finished, before the therapy finished, and they were sitting beside each other. And
Hmm.
she let him know that she wants to unalive herself or whatever there. And
Hmm.
then the next day, when the next session when they have, the therapy asks her why she did it. And she tell him, and she says, I didn't feel I was good enough for you.
Yeah.
So I went back to what I
Mhm.
was used to. And I wish I hadn't done that.
I'm
I
glad you
understand.
brought that to the.
I understand that. Yes, because that's what I remember the question I asked. I said, what happened after they got engaged, which
Right.
you just explained. That's why
Yes.
I asked the question, because now you explain what happened after they got engaged, because I don't think Amber even thought that Anthony would even marry her. I don't think she
Right.
was
Yeah.
expecting Anthony to marry her. So the fact that when they got engaged, it was a new thing for her, it was strange, and maybe she was doubting herself that can
Mhm.
Yeah.
she be a good wife? And maybe that's when she think maybe if she do this and Anthony find out, maybe Anthony will not want to marry her. So maybe it's also a way to self-sabotage. So
Right.
Right,
Was.
and that's what she said she did.
I
Sharon,
think that was in the
that's good
back of
tea.
her mind. Back of her
Yeah.
That's
mind.
good.
Yeah, I
That's
think that
good
was in the
tea.
back of her mind when Anthony proposed. I think if they had gone for another year without him proposing, I
How
don't
to
think she
take
would
this,
cheat with
Nanya?
Wayne. I don't think she would cheat with Wayne. If they were dating a little bit longer before he proposed, I don't think she might have cheated with Wayne. But they were in like maybe 6 months when he proposed, and it shook her. And she did not even expect that proposal.
Miss
Yeah.
B, you want to follow up with that? And you have any thoughts
Yeah.
on it?
I agree with all of that. And she basically just told Shayla that she didn't think that she deserved that
Exactly.
man. She just told her that
Yes,
sitting there, the same exact thing. So
I agree. That's a good tea, Sharon. For me, I honestly, I'm not trusting. So when Shayla came, I just never felt she was authentic, because there
mm,
are people who you might love, and why did Amber miss the signs that this girl was always pumping her for information? And we know Amber likes to talk and tell
right.
intimate details. And I had to watch it. I didn't want to watch it because I know Amber was going to keep telling her and telling her, but I never expected Shayla to do what she did. So this morning I posted the video on Shayla showing up after the bar 44. And the
Yeah.
reason I posted it was because I keep seeing these comments about Anthony said that he was drunk. Anthony was this and that, told Dalen,
Sorry about
I
that.
wasn't drunk. If you look at that video at the end, you know doggone well that man was in shock. And he told Shayla,
Yeah.
get out of my house. He was angry. He didn't know what he had done. He knew he messed up. And that's why I put it out there, because there's so many people that don't remember how that situation started. They don't even remember that Shayla went to the house
No, they
and
don't.
Anthony let her in and he kissed her.
She kissed him
He
first.
was, yeah, well, she kissed him, but he
Mhm.
was sloppy drunk. But when he woke up, he was furious. And I don't think anything happened that night at all. Because I don't know if you get steroids when you're drunk. Sloppy drunk, they work.
I don't know.
I
I
don't think so.
Okay, so the Nanya is right. We did show that on either live. I don't know if we did show it on air. Isha, I mean, I don't remember.
Yeah, they did. O'Neill did.
Yeah, so yeah. And we saw it for the people who is saying what they're saying, because we even asked the question, how can it be standing when he's that drunk?
So O'Neill did ask it. I didn't see it because
Yeah, it
I
was.
didn't get a chance.
Yeah, he did show it. I think he did a couple of videos, small pieces. It was like a that he put
A
together.
menage.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
because we put it
yeah.
in the chat for him to, he
Okay.
said he
Oh,
was gonna
okay.
do a collage of them. Yeah,
Uh,
so
I didn't
Shayla,
know that.
so
I
when did
hadn't seen it.
Shayla start? I was trying to find that video when she started having feelings for Anthony, because
Uh,
she was there being in that video talking nice things for the Amber. Oh, I like this for, I love this for you, Amber. And so when did she think that Anthony is better off with her than Amber?
was
even
it the
even
dream?
even
Was
up
it
to the time when even up to the time when they got engaged, because remember Anthony told Shayla that he was planning to ask Amber to marry him, and he was telling Shayla, but up until that time I don't think Shayla was. I think it was right after that then she started to have dreams, because the thing is and some people don't realize, sometimes you have a friend and you and the friend doing stuff together, And then all of a sudden, something happened and it changes everything because now this man sees Amber as a wife. This man is going to get married to Amber. Shayla is thinking that she's going to be left alone. And this is what she also wants. She wanted to be married. So because Amber started cheating with Wayne, she did not tell Anthony, because if she did tell Anthony during that time, she know Anthony would not even look at her. Anthony would be done with Amber and that would be that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe Anthony would not marry to Amber, but Anthony would not be looking at Shayla either, because Anthony was not interested in Shayla at that time. So Shayla said she's going to wait and she's going to, you remember one time Anthony told Shayla, I think it was right after they got married, and she came over the house and she was talking to him, and Anthony, I think it was after the heart attack or the stress, whatever. And Anthony said to her, do not let anybody stand in her way of getting what she
Yes, I saw that video.
And she did
that was
use
when
that.
yeah, that
when
was
she
what
went to the
she
house
started
that
to have
night.
in her
Yeah.
head.
She
That she
used
was
that
going,
statement
yes,
and said, you
yes,
told
because
me.
she asked
Yes,
him,
you're
do
right.
this.
let
Yes,
anybody
you're right,
get in
Nanya.
my way for whatever. But I think once Anthony started to talk about this marriage, that was when she started to fantasize about she being married as well. And because the way Anthony was treating Amber, she want that kind of treatment as well, because now she's thinking Amber is going to be up and gone, and she wants that. Whatever that was, that's what she wants. Last night on O'Neill, just give me another couple of minutes. Last night on O'Neill, somebody was in the comments when O'Neill was asking about the catalyst, and people were saying that Amber was the catalyst for messing up her marriage or whatever. But guys, you have to realize this was in Shayla's DNA
That's
since she
Shayla's
was
cat.
12
Shayla.
years old. She was in middle school when she took her best friend man, her best friend boyfriend in middle school. Middle school kids are 12 and 13. They are not 18 and 19. That's high school. So she was in middle school when she did this. So I'm just telling you, this is something in Shayla's DNA. The grandmother did the same thing. She took a married man, that's Angelina's father.
Exactly.
Although he did not stay with her, but that is the generational curse that they're seeing, because
they wanted it to be an podcast topic. I'm like, okay, so, but who amongst them is qualified to encourage a woman in godliness? Because most of them are not.
Exactly.
Amber.
And, well, Amber is the only one, and she's not always godly. But anyway,
That's true. That's
because
true.
her husband didn't come to her to say that way either. Although she said that's what she thought, obviously it wasn't, because of then her actions went the opposite way. So I was like, how are you going to tell someone to put their all into God unless you're doing it also? Because
I
the
like
way
that.
they all living is like, no, you're not doing that at all.
I like that, Miss B. You're right.
Yes, she's right.
Yeah. None of them. They need a priest in there with them.
Yeah, they need an
Or a
exorcist.
pastor or something.
An exorcist. They need an
what's
exorcist.
her name?
Yes, an exorcist.
Honey
Yeah.
was with the pastor, so, and she used to go to church. She was always going to church. She was with the
Tamara?
pastor, yes.
Mira.
So she's supposed to be more godly than all of them.
But she's not, though.
She's not
I
either.
know, but I said she's supposed to be.
They
You know,
need to just bring a priest. And
there
have them
is a
sit there and
difference.
wait for
Yes.
the exorcisms.
Exorcists, they need to be exercised. They just
Yeah,
sprinkle the water. Yes,
Oh,
I get the demons.
The water
Yeah,
will
'cause
turn
when
red
she
hot.
said-
They need to sage them. They need to have the sage, sage the whole house.
Yeah, the water will be red hot and red in the room.
I wonder
every
if
time you dump one
Delicia
of
did
them.
bathe herself. Have a nice shower before she go and sit on Shayla's bed.
Maybe not.
because
Yeah,
she's
I
there.
was listening to that and then listening to Angelina today. You know, Wayne had all these messages.
Angelina said something today that she said,
Wait, we're not there, sir, yet. We're not going to talk all that. Just spin that conversation. So when I look at this video just now, Delicia is saying she wants to help the woman entirely
Mm-hmm.
to get into be with godly men. God sent her a apple, and that is king. And what did she choose to do? Not to be with king. King actually and her are yoked when they really think about it because he listens to her. He sees, he knows her temperament and whatever there. So they're building something, but what she chooses, the money, and to go help cheat with our best friend, technically her best friend, man. So Delicia shouldn't even be speaking about godly whatever in that sentence there because she just don't sleep with him on. When the night
Right.
before she tells Shayla, you didn't break up with him, you're believing his nonsense. He was out on a date with another woman. But then she herself, because she wants the money, and instead of she says, oh, I'm done. So this is why I said yesterday, Delicia is playing games. And
She
I
is.
was so right. As soon as I could have said
I
that
think
in
so.
my thing, I couple hours, maybe half an hour from then, they'd show a skit with Delicia telling Cardi B. I didn't even get to watch it.
It was just annoying. Cardi B, Carly B, Carly
Okay.
Red, Carly
Carly
Red. She's
Red. Yeah,
annoying.
basically it was she playing, they're trying to play games. But I still don't think Delicia is playing games
See, that's
because
the thing.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
she
she
Go
is.
ahead.
wants to
I
Go
think
know
ahead.
she
who
is.
that woman is.
We don't mean that way, Sharon. I think Miss B and I are on the same page as far as what is Delicia really doing. Delicia
Mm-hmm.
wants to know who that other woman is. She wants to know her competition because I
Right.
don't
Oh,
think she sees
I didn't
Shayla
watch
as
the video.
competition.
I don't think she, because the man talk all the time that it's her, but no, there's this third person that she knows nothing about. So most naturally, she would want to find out about this other person. But there's one question I need to ask Sharon.
Mm.
What is it that you think King and Delicia? Why you think they're equally yoked? What is it about
Oh
them you
yeah.
think they're equally yoked?
I think they are too.
Okay, the first time when he met her, he sees
Mhm.
her.
Yeah.
That's not
And she's
equally yoked.
into no, the first time he
Mhm.
met her, he sees her. And she also it was into him also.
Yeah, I
And then you
understand that.
can see the sparks between them. You can see
Yeah.
the charisma, whatever that situation is between the two of them. Although it was a $20 date, they were happy. They were able to communicate with each other. It wasn't nothing fake. He bring him real self, she brought her real self. And
And they
he makes
mesh.
her feel like a schoolgirl.
Yeah,
So
but
this is
that's
why I think if she just give him a chance, we don't know if he's a scammer or whatever. But to me, when a man is into you, they notice the simple little things.
Yes, they
And
do.
I noticed that he noticed that about her.
As soon as he met
yeah,
her,
yeah,
remember,
yeah.
Sharon? As soon as he
Yeah.
met her, he said, I see you.
Yes.
Yes,
So
seeing
it's
her
like
does
he
not.
saw the real Delicia in there.
Yeah, but that does not mean they're equally yoked because if Delicia is not does not want the same things that King want, there's no equally yoked. King see her and want to get to know her does not mean that's what Delicia wants. So when
Once.
people are
Yeah.
equally yoked, when
We
people are
understand that
equally
part.
yoked, it
They
means
don't
that
know each other well
they
enough.
have the same core
Yes.
values. They
Yes.
want to grow together based on the same values. Like if I'm a Christian, I was born and bred in church, baptized, everything. My husband not a Christian. We are not equally yoked in that sense. Because
Mm-hmm.
that's what the Bible says. Equally yoked, but there are other values that we share. Family values. We work together for a better family lifestyle. We work together to achieve a stable life for our kids. We work together that we can have, when we get old and gray, we'll have enough money saved up for our days when we are old. Those are what equally yoked us. Not because you see me or I see you. That's not what equally yoked really means. It means that you
Okay.
are working towards
Okay, I
a
have a comment.
core value, two people
Mhm.
working towards the same
Yes,
value.
yes.
That's
Okay,
what
I have
equally
a
yoked
comment.
means.
Okay, darling.
Can
Thank you
I
for
speak, Sharon,
clarifying
on
that.
Sure,
that?
sure.
I want to speak on that. So I think when Sharon said equally yoked, they are not equally yoked yet because we haven't seen enough. However, the attraction, the chemistry, the interest, everything is there to
Yes.
indicate that they probably are in
In sync,
Delicia's
in sync,
real person, in
in sync.
Delicia's real person.
Yeah.
They're he sees her and they
They're
have
in tune.
this glue. They are in
That's the
tune.
word you
That's
need
a
to
better
use.
word.
In
They are
or
in
in
tune.
sync.
And
Or in
that's a
Yes.
sync.
start. That's
Yeah,
a
but
start
if
to being
Delicia
equally
does
yoked.
not want what King wants,
We
that
don't
not going
know.
to make them
We
equally
don't
yoked.
know though. We don't
At
know
this
yet.
time, she doesn't because she's
Yes.
running after Iman. If she wanted what King wanted, she would gone back to Miami and be with King. She
We
doesn't
know
want
King's
that.
Wayne.
She does not want that. She wants what Iman wants. So she's here talking about Iman and telling Shayla to leave Iman. Now she's trying to find out who that lady is. If she
Okay.
wanted what King wanted, she would have left the man from that very first day when she
Okay.
was in that
Okay.
elevator.
One moment there. I didn't finish the conversation.
Okay.
Mhm.
What I was saying, and I understand what Nanya and Shade and
You calling
Mhm.
me Shayla?
Charmaine is
You
saying.
calling me Shayla?
You're in trouble today. She called you Shayla.
Sharon, I'm going to
Shaman's in
get
trouble,
you.
everybody.
I'm going to get you
Sharon
like
called her
when
Shayla.
you're on Knock and Live.
I'm
You
sorry. I'm
calling
sorry,
me
guys. Oh,
Shayla?
Charmaine. Sorry, Charmaine.
Oh my
So,
God. I'm
so
gonna
guys,
nickname her
what I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
is this.
Shayla today.
I don't.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oops, sorry.
What she can do is to she should have given King a chance. Iman belongs with Shayla. She doesn't need to be in that situationship with her best friend.
No.
And what did the writer did? They recycle Anthony and Shayla's storyline for Delicia and Shayla, and they shouldn't
Yes,
have done
they
that.
did, Sharon. That's
And
absolutely
it's
what they're
very
doing.
frustrating for us to watch the cheating all over again, and then the mother
Mhm.
come back in with the nonsense, and you know what I mean. But
Yes.
we just digest. We're just gonna leave that stuff for now. But then Lisa don't have no talk to talk about. You're gonna help other women to be to the help the whole entire woman into get a man who sent by God. So how she gonna know when the man sent by God?
Lauren
Maybe he
answer
was
this.
sent by God for her, but she overlook him and decided say she wants to be with Iman, who is the community man, and
Could
she
be.
thinks that he is going to maybe leave Shayla or the other girl. But the reason why I said she's playing it, what the ex-wife name again? I always call her Gabrielle, but I'm not Gabrielle. Abigail.
Oh,
Abigail said to her, she says, I don't want to do it anymore. She says, right, then leave him. Don't be with him. But she says, oh, but I get this new place and I want him to continue paying for the next couple months. You know what I mean? And she says, you know that he's going to want something for something. So this is why I said she's playing him. But isn't your help more important than you're playing somebody? Because me sure no same never put on nothing when he go in there with her. You understand? Then just go in just with Shayla and then him come over there and he
Oh,
says,
you
oh,
know that.
well,
Oh, you know
I
that.
just need you to I just need you to whatever. So most
No.
likely Delicia is gonna come up pregnant
No,
and
that
that
was the
will
other
be awesome if that
day.
happens.
It was not the same day, Sharon. It was the other day. The
Well, I'm
day,
with
and then,
Sharon
yeah, it was a
on that. I
different
think
day. It was
Delicia
two
is
different days.
playing.
So,
I think Delicia is playing Amon's game or her
Exactly.
game on Amon. I mean, we
um,
see how she likes him and stuff, but she got what she wanted. She
she
wants him
got the
to
money
pay
for
for a
the
little
house.
while
Yes,
longer,
that's what she wanted.
but she's playing him.
But her
Shayla's not
art is
playing
involved.
him.
No, I don't care
Delicia
what she
is.
wants. Her art is involved. So I wouldn't call that
That
she's
part
playing
is
him. She is getting played. And she knows
I
that.
didn't
And
say
she
she
thinks that she's
wasn't.
playing him. But he is the one playing her.
You
yeah,
don't
I
think
Really,
that
think
she
what
he
knows.
she's
is.
doing is playing him as well?
Nanya,
I
Everybody's
didn't
she,
playing
think
she
so.
is.
everybody. I think
You
everybody
see?
playing everybody at this
Exactly.
point,
She's
except for
playing, but
Shayla.
her
Shayla
heart
is
is
not
Right.
playing
involved.
anybody except for
But when your
Shayla.
heart is involved, you're gonna get hurt, and her heart is involved. So I do
Very
not
much.
care what she wants to say. Delicia art is involved because when they're together, you can see she can tell her friends, say, "Oh, I am just playing him." Although I never did see the video, but I just assume says, you know what? She's playing him because she wants that money. So she's going to sleep with him, let him sleep with her. And our woman is, a lot of woman is like me. If somebody is, your spirit is exchanged with the other person, you get that closeness. And you can see that with her when he pick up her head, kissed her, and you can see that. So when I look at that, when I saw that video, I said, so which part is she playing that? That's us feelings.
Yeah,
There
she
is
Yeah.
said she
feelings
loved them.
involved there.
Said that she loved them. She loves them, and it's not like she don't. But I think she's realizing, she's getting to that point where she's realizing that Iman might be using them. So yeah, her feeling
Been
is
using
involved.
them.
Her feeling is involved, but then she's telling herself, okay, I'm going to still get something out of this. So when this end,
So
I'm
she's
not
a
left.
high class hooker then,
Exactly.
as simple as that.
Hear what Carly told her last night, get a house, get
No,
a house.
Get
So
a
she's going to
house.
stay there to get a house now. And that's the game she's playing. When she said that not to give a man their year all, that's what she was referring to, that she's not going to be giving him her all because she's going
like
to
she
get
tell, I
something
don't believe that one
He's
bit.
because she's
already
getting,
given it to him, though. He
Exactly.
already got her
giving,
all.
but now she thinks she's going to pull back and get whatever she wants from it.
And you can't.
Shayla is giving everything to Iman. Her mother cautioned her about it already. So Shayla is
We will
giving
get into
everything
that.
to
Wait,
Iman. I
put
just
back in
seen,
that.
I saw somebody was referring to
Let
this.
me just read some comments
Yeah, I was
and
going
then
to read that
pin that
one.
charm. Pin that
Yep.
charm. We're gonna show that video quickly. Marianne West says, I think Amber produced that skit. She used a lot of music in her emotional skits. Okay. Well, Amber, we your fans are not liking it one bit. So you're sending our blood pressure up. So if you have anybody in our audience watching or they're watching and not clicking on, they should click on our button. Just
We're
remember that
honest.
you have people that loves you, and we don't want to see this nonsense between Anthony and Shayla. Please,
We
please
know that
remember.
was memory lane by Amber. We know Amber did that skit, Sharon.
Yes.
Amber's
And then
enjoying
Christopher
herself
says,
up
thank
here.
God, Goddess, same to you. Okay. And Wandering says, I like StreamYard also. Thank you, Goddess. And hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yes, the writers love 2.0 writing of a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Amber is been gone too long. Team Amber. Yep, I hope she comes back soon because I can't take the daydream any longer. Seriously. Hi, Goddess. Anthony dreaming doesn't mean it's gonna exactly. We know it's not gonna happen because Shayla did the same thing and he went back to Amber. So I guess they're gonna do the same thing over. So all who is looking for
Oh,
the
nah.
Daltons to be divorced, it's not gonna happen. I don't think. I will teach you OBS soon. Please hit the like. Oh yes, thank you, Goddess. Guys, please hit the like button on both channel. And Nanya is streaming at the same time with me. So please click the like button on both channel, please. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We thank you very much. And Miss B, I forget. Miss B is here with us. Please click Miss B buttons also, guys. Thank you. And Charmaine is saying I on it. And Dijon says, good evening, ladies and chat. Good evening, beautiful. Is it a guy or a girl? I don't even know. Sorry if you're not a girl. And Christopher says, all I saw in Anthony's skit this morning is a delusional man who have no idea who he wants or what he wants. Exactly. That's why we need to go to Atlanta with my belt. You know, with my little kit. And the team that I am waiting for a phone call. See, I'm waiting, guys. Wayne, Amber, I'm waiting. because we need to whip that guy into shape. And then Tina says, Misty, why is Shayla fans commented on my page and we don't want Anthony either? Write him out of the script. Oh, who is Misty?
Miss
And
T
then,
is our one of our chat sisters from O'Neill. Miss
okay,
Miss
so Miss
T.
Steele have a channel I didn't know. Please let me
Miss
know
T
your
is
channel so
great.
we can subscribe.
I subscribe to you, Miss T, already too, Sharon.
Oh, there is Miss
Yeah,
T.
she
We
has
never know. We
channel.
have a Miss T too. Okay, let me write that down so we can
That's our
remember.
Miss T. Right there, 227, 227. That's
227?
our Miss T. Miss
Okay.
T,
Hi,
227,
Miss
that's
T.
ours.
Okay, Miss T, we will subscribe to your channel too. And then Carolyn Brown is saying that skit shows Amber doesn't need to get back with Anthony. Exactly. Anthony must live in an alternate universe because Shayla was over there kicking, hitting, poking, and cursing Anthony. Exactly. That's where we need to stay. When happy Friday, I guess everybody is very excited that today is Friday. Tina, I said, please click the like button. Come on, guys. Please get our numbers up. We need it up. Like this Chase and Warren G. I have no idea what that means, guys. You have to tell me because I'm a little bit slow, you girl here. So you have to tell me in layman term. And then Tina, what? And she's laughing. And Christopher is saying, sorry, I did not watch Shayla skip. Don't like them. Oh Lord. And then good day. Stepping away from computer. Okay, one journey.
Okay, one journey. Thank you.
Shayla jealous of Amber, as always. But right now they're not showing anything, you know what I mean? Right now they're not showing that she's jealous of her right now. She's so delusional and all tied up into Anthony. But we'll discuss that after. For me, Anthony dreaming doesn't mean anything will happen regarding Shayla. Just my opinion. Thank you for your opinion. I think so too. I don't think nothing's gonna happen there either. And Shayla fan commented, we don't want Anthony to throw him away. LOL, Miss Steve. And Nancy says, Shayla is envy of Amber. And Goddess says, Annette Davis, good day, welcome in. Welcome, my friend. And Annette says, Amber, she told Shayla too much of her business. Of course she did. And one journey says, investigated everyone around you consistently, definitely one journey. And Tina is telling people to share, to like and share and subscribe. Thank you, Tina. Please listen to our moderators, guys. They're doing a fantastic job. And Nancy says she told too much of her business. Goddess says, never tell another woman your intimate times with your man.
True.
And you're absolutely correct because they will change and they will want some. And that is so true. And that's what Shayla did. I Goddess London. You know what Amber should have done? Shows up that night with them in our bed together.
I
She
wish.
was jealous, yes. Watching this snake Shayla get on my nerves even more. I know. Shayla is a snake. Nancy says, good day, happy Friday. Everyone is saying happy Friday. They're welcoming each other. Misty, yes, mine. And did I that person? Didn't mean to. I did not know both channel were live. I'm doing my natural hair. Okay, thank you. We're doing, O'Neill says we should do that, darling. One journey, thank you. And then Charmaine Chase did skit with Warren. Chase going to do a show and need a female host. I wonder who he's gonna use.
Is that real? Or is it a skit?
It's in a skit.
Okay, all right. And then Del Marie says, I just want Eamon and Delicia to continue what they're doing for the sole purpose of Shayla, finding them in bed together. Karma for Shayla, she did the similar things to Amber. And that's exactly what we were saying. But you know what they're doing, I think? They have her in this nice, it was in the 20s when those people like to dress in their nice Evelyn dresses. What is the call for that? I think they'd have a show for it.
No,
What's the man of the housewife?
no,
Suburban housewife or something like that?
no, Stepford Wives.
Yeah, that's it.
But
That's
you
it.
know what,
See?
Sharon? Let me say this real quick.
Mm.
That scene right there, do you know that is the end of 50 Shades of Grey? When they're in the park, they're playing with the little boy.
Mm.
They've been listening to us. Wayne, you listening to us? That's the scene. And then he finds out that her stomach was bigger. So he hugs her around her tummy. And that's when they came together as one after they
Mm.
found his mom's burial site. And that's what that scene reminded me of. And I'm
Okay.
thinking, this is
Well, me no
crazy.
want no
Okay.
50 Shades of Grey with
No,
with
no,
Absolutely.
Shayla.
listen,
No.
I'm afraid. I watched the video, and there's something I want to point out. Although Anthony was daydreaming, if you notice, Shayla still didn't have on a wedding ring. She was not even engaged in that video. So if he was so happy with her and Kai as a family, why didn't he even propose to her to put a ring on her finger? So that means even in his daydreaming, he still does not want her as a wife. Still does not want her as a wife. Trust me, guys, I notice a lot of stuff. And that was the first thing I looked for. Are they married? No. Not even the engagement ring was on any of her finger. Her finger was still waiting for that ring in the trunk of his car. Was still waiting for that ring that she thought was in the trunk of his car. There was nothing. So I'm saying you're daydreaming about a whole thing. You should have stayed. Kai was a baby when all of this happened. And if he had stayed, they must be married by now. She was still a baby mama. Even in his dream, she was still a baby mama, not a wife.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
does that tell you?
Speak on it,
Will
Charmaine.
always be a baby mama.
Mm.
Because even in this man's
Sharon
dream,
review, Warren G is a rapper from back in the days. His popular tune was Regulated. Oh, that's it. Oh, I love that song. I didn't know it
Yeah,
was
that's
him.
Warren G. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you, Goddess. He let us know Shayla is a snake, and I hope we don't anymore nonsense skit because I don't know how much more I can take. And you are absolutely right, Tina. Honestly, we do not know much more we can take. Okay, so guys, there's a new skit drop. And we're just going to look at the nonsense, and then we're gonna let Miss B gonna come up, and Miss B is going to say something on this one. Okay, Miss B?
Okay.
Let's put this up.
And to herself, why are you trying to find her?
Exactly.
Yeah, what's the problem? But it's all fake. It's like, and now Angelina is doing like this over here. She's going to suspect that there's more to Delicia
I
trying
think
to find
so.
information than what Delicia is letting on.
Exactly. I think Angelina gonna be the one who break it out in the open.
Mhm.
And I
And
don't want it to be like that. I rather
I
Shayla is
don't
the one
either.
to find out. So I hope the
Because
writer is not going to swing it that way, Miss B, because seriously,
I
if they
hope
does
not.
that, oh,
And I'm like, girl, why are you telling her mother all this information? Angelina's not dumb.
No, she's not. And Angelina's sitting back going, like you said,
yeah, we saw that look.
why is she doing all this?
Aren't
Because
you working with him?
but you know, I got the feeling that Angelina was already peeping Delicia, like kind of watching her.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're living here and Iman is here with Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina knows about the boyfriend she took.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina, like you said, she's not dumb.
She's not.
So I tread lightly if I were Delicia.
yeah, but the
Exactly.
thing is, I'm thinking that Angelina, even if Angelina see him at Delicia's house, remember they just talk about him styling him. Because
Yes.
Angelina said, are you still styling him? And she did
Yes.
not want him not to get the money. So even if I said, oh, I see Iman at Delicia, Shayla is going to say, oh, but remember, Delicia is always styling him. Shayla not going to believe that Delicia and Iman unless they actually caught them in bed together.
Yes.
That is the only time they're going to believe anything is happening. But just seeing him coming out of her house or seeing him going or even see them hugging on the sidewalk, she's not going to believe that. Shayla is going to say, no, Delicia work with him and that's Iman's stylist.
And Delicia
Angelina,
does not work with him anymore.
well,
She
she
works
said
with
she's still
him,
working.
but
She
she's
told
not
Angelina that
stylist.
she was still working with him.
Yeah, like Lord.
Nania, you have anything to say?
Well, I was just gonna say, with his skits, I kind of noticed that if we don't see a change, there is no change, right? So that's why I think Miss B, she might still be working when he needs her, but he hasn't needed her lately to
Okay.
do it because he's been doing the podcast, and she already designed clothes for ESPN, probably more than what we saw. So if there's no change, they're probably doing the same thing.
Okay.
But I'm watching for that. Is he done with ESPN because he's doing his podcast now, as Shayla and Delicia found out when Shayla was watching the
He's doing
podcast.
both because it's
He's
still
doing both.
basketball season.
Yeah, he's doing
Oh,
both.
it still is. That's right. It's
Yeah,
it's on the 8th.
basketball season goes until like early June.
Yeah,
So
you're
yeah,
absolutely right.
he's doing
That's
both.
right. So he is still doing it.
Yeah, that is
I'm
wonderful.
still waiting for him to take somebody on the red carpet or take him in the green room at ESPN.
I don't think
he's going to do that. I don't
Is he
think
taking the
Comcast going to.
bunny?
Yeah, I don't
Is
think
he
he's going to
taking
do
the
that.
bunny? The bunny.
It would be
Is he
funny, but
bunny.
I don't think he wants to do that because he has a contract with ESPN, and that might be frowned upon for him to do
That could
something
be.
like that.
Yeah.
So
Unless it's a wife or something, yeah.
yeah, even if it's a wife, I don't think he would want to do that either. Anybody, people always walking into the green room. It's not like a private area where it's an area where you meet your groupies, you meet people from the press, you meet people, and I mean, just yeah. I've been in a few green rooms.
I don't think Iman wants to be in the press's eyes right now.
No, he doesn't.
And he's gonna be in the presses. I'm sorry to tell him, but Iman, your days are numbered. Just have to
I
tell
think
you
they
that.
are. But he's not leaving Kountry Wayne. So
No.
there's something going on. Wayne has
Maybe
plans.
after June, when his thing is up with ESPN, maybe that's when everything is going to be all out there.
Well, he in the interview with O'Neill though, he made it sound like he's going to be a part of Kountry Wayne's world for a while.
But no, I'm saying maybe when after he's done with his ESPN stint, which is like June, maybe after that everything is going to come tumbling out on the skit where
we gotta wait till June.
So
All
maybe
right,
wait
guys.
until June.
We don't want to wait too long.
Okay, sorry guys. Sorry to interrupt. Let me take some comments from the audience. Okay, so it's on the screen. It's on the screen. Yes. Yes, that was a nightmare also, Dolly. And oh no. Oh wow, Delicia just gave herself away to Angelina. LOL. That's what we are saying. That's what Nania says right there. Shayla and Miss B. Shayla tell Delicia everything. And one journey says, I did not know both channel were live. I'm doing my dual here. Thank you, my darling. And that's what we're going to be doing from now on, going forward, one journey. And guys, whenever I'm streaming, is my day streaming. Nania will be streaming also. When she's streaming, I'll be doing the same. All right. Our teacher tell us to do that. Thank you, Anil TV. And then Marian West says, Charmaine Chase did a skit with Warren Gates going to do a show and needs a female host. I wonder who is going to be the female host. Would it be Candice? I just want Iman and Delicia to continue with what they're doing for the sole purpose of Shayla finding them in bed. Karma for Shayla. She did the similar thing to Amber. Excellent. Watching Shayla and Delicia is toxic, definitely. Hi, Nani, assist the community. How is your life journey? One journey says, Wayne is Shayla's favorite. That's what everybody keep on saying. And Sabrina says, exactly, goddess. Those snake will throw it back in your face, definitely. And Marian West said, Nania, I think it might be real as well. but they put it in the skit. Oh, okay, that is good because so they get double pay. And Della Marie says Anthony wants Shayla. Just sign the paper and free and bam. Thank you, darling. And she's also streaming on both. She's on both of our platform. Thank you, Della Marie. And I hope we don't any more nonsense skip because I don't know how much more I can take. Nancy says he let us know Shayla is a snake. Goddess says Sharon Warren. Okay, I think I read that already. Thank you guys. Let me just come down some more. Magnolia says, remember in Jamaica he prayed over her ring finger. Yes, Magnolia, that was hilarious. He did pray on her ring finger. So maybe Iman will marry her after the fiasco. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe.
Maybe.
In the skit, but not in real life. Okay, Charmaine, we see everything okay. LOL. And then Angela Atkinson says, Charmaine, it was just about the comment. The same thing I say. Anthony have on his ring. Shayla have on now. So that means that Shayla not have no ring on.
Shayla not have no ring, but Anthony
No,
have his ring
on. Piari and Anthony will be together. Oh, you think so, Nancy? Okay. I didn't see that one coming. If I was a man, I wouldn't want to marry Shayla. Oh, God, Tina. The writers forget the detail of a ring. I know. Or maybe it was just purpose to see if who will pick up that nuggets. And Charmaine there is sharp.
Yes,
We are very sharp. We pick up on things. And then Angela Atkinson says, good evening. I meant Goddess saying evening to Angela. Randa is laughing. Nancy says, well said, Charmaine. Anthony will never marry Shayla. And hi, Goddess and team, Tina. Share. And Tina is saying to you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And Chase is saying, Chase will never cross the line with Maggie. Chase is a cornball. You think so, Nancy? Okay. And then Amanita says, I noticed, Ananada? I noticed that too. There was no ring. And his daydream didn't have the real Shayla either. LOL. The real Sheila is not nice or calm. She is all over the place and she smokes now. And you are absolutely right, Amanada. And Goddess says, you're welcome, Sharon. And Anthony makes me 38 ox. I have no idea what that is, but that's okay. And Sharon, Tina is laughing. And Angela Atkinson said, Angela, Shayla, and Pierre phoned Sade and they're planning to pull up on her. Oh my goodness.
They're going to pull up on Sade?
They're going to pull up on Sade, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are those girl crazy or what? Shayla, forget that she's a mother. Sade is not someone for them to play with, so let them stay there. She gave Angelina a plant. I think camera is in the plant.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh no, Nancy says she gave Angelina a plant. I think camera is in the plant. So who gave Angelina a plant?
Or was it the other way around?
Or is it the other way around? Maybe Angelina gave Delicia a plant.
Delicia.
Okay. Angelina, don't trust Delicia. Oh, yes, from what Shayla told her mom. Warren G, not got dogs. R.I.P. and Snoop did music together.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. May his soul rest in peace. Amanita says, good evening. Welcome, beautiful. Goddess is welcome in the audience. Thank you, Goddess. And Rooster is on the loose. We better catch that rooster fast.
Sharon, we got to go back to Rooster Nation and
Oh,
Rooster
Lord.
Soup. The soup
Even
pot.
after Anthony wake up out of the dream, his face was sad. He was not smiling like that was the dream he had. Is there a skit with him?
No,
Without any.
when after he was dreaming and then he come back like he shook his head and then he turned around and look at Kai. Or I don't even know if Kai was there, but his face was not pleasant.
What's your plan?
Well, I watched it at first
You're
and
right,
then missed that. I
because
couldn't bother with it.
Shayla is not going to go anywhere probably. Even if I tell her, I mean, because she's trying hard to believe this story that he gave her. So you're right. I don't even know what would be my whole point of doing this, to be honest. But I just
Yeah.
feel like it needs to come out.
And if you feel led, I mean, you sound really convinced. You asked me to come over. You wanted to talk about the plan. I mean,
I want to talk about Shayla and the state and just everything, like not just the plan, but yeah, you know.
That's
But
a
at the
camera.
end of the other one, she was standing in front of that, looking like she did have a camera inside that plant.
She
I
did.
So I
don't
think
know.
the audience is onto something. Thank you, guys. You know what? Our audience is awesome, I tell you. I think we're going to double check that, but I think you guys are onto something. Maybe there's a camera inside that plant.
But unless
What
she
do you
suspect
think,
that
Miss B?
unless she suspect that Delicia is fooling around Iman, because if she doesn't, she's trying to break up the Iman and Shayla, and she's asking Delicia to do it. Why would she have a camera capturing everything that they're saying in there? She's not afraid that if anything, Delicia can show it to Shayla and said, "Your mother was the one who put me up to this."
Yeah. Yes, so but even if she doesn't have a camera, she's suspecting something.
Yeah, that's what
She
I
has
think.
something on her mind that
Yeah.
I
she
think
will
she's
keep
plotting
investigating.
something. Angelina is
Mhm.
always plotting. She
Yeah.
never sleeps. That lady, even in her sleep, she's plotting. Trust me. She goes to bed plotting. She wakes up plotting. She
And,
never sleeps.
and sadly, Angelina doesn't care that what if Delicia has a different personal life?
Exactly.
wants
Well,
to
she wants to
see
put her camera in her house, not
her
knowing what she
other
has going on.
her other man or whatever. Why
Exactly. That
is
would not be
she want
fair
to
to
watch
her.
every
That
move
would be
she
an
makes?
invasion of her privacy.
Mm.
Yes. She wants to
And
see everything the girl's doing. Or I mean, we
exactly.
know she wants to catch Iman, but she's gonna see everything Delicia does.
That would be an
Yeah, I
invasion
don't
of
feel like
privacy.
she should be doing that.
No.
That's a little far for me. I think
Yeah,
that she's
I
more.
don't think she's doing that. I think when she stand there looking at the plant, she was just thinking about something else that she maybe can do. Because Angelina mind works overtime.
Yes, it does.
Mm.
It definitely works overtime. But yeah, I don't think she put a camera in there. I think she's because
She could
she
be charged for
suspects
that. She could go
something
to jail
now.
for that.
I don't think she suspected anything before she walked in that door.
You don't think so? But when
I
she
don't
was
think so.
talking to her, Miss B, it looks like she picked up something because
Yeah,
she said,
now
yeah, it looks
as
like
they
she,
were,
yeah,
mhm.
that's what I say. But the audience was saying maybe there's a camera inside here because Sheila was saying, remember a couple of days ago, she was talking to her mom about what Delicia is saying. So
And she
maybe
said
our
Delicia
audience
is
is
not
onto
happy
something.
for her.
I will go back and watch those other videos so I can make a good take on what's going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me take some more to read some more comments. Delicia game has been found out. Angelina is not stupid. This this is Delicia mistake inviting Angelina to her home. Angelina will now pop up. So maybe it looks like that instead of them making Shayla get her karma, they're gonna make the mother find Delicia with him on.
I hope not.
I hope not too, but this is
I
upsetting
hope
to
not.
me. I want them to do it so good that Shayla lost her nerve. Jesus. And lose Kai too, to Anthony. Please, and Gwen says, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. It's free. Thank you. Thank you, Gwen. And Nancy says, Delicia is a liar. We know. And Charmaine says, fake Delicia. Nancy says, Angelina knows. And Goddess says, Good evening, ladies. Good evening, gorgeousness. Fake phony Delicia. I know it. Liar versus liar, definitely. Angelina just pips game. Also,
Yes, she did.
she caught on to something. She's so fake subset. And Amanita says, "Hi, goddess." Wow, unbelievable line. I know it. I think Delicia just wants to know about the other girl for herself.
Yeah, for herself.
It's
She
not
does.
about Shayla. It's nothing about she protecting Shayla. Delicia is trifling. Definitely, goddess. Definitely. And Nancy says, Angelina got one to watch Delicia. Delicia is doing too much. I think Delicia gave herself away when Iman got caught. And at the house and the mother, I think Angelina observed something. And I think that's why she got that plant. Come to think of it. We have to think about the nuggets that they're showing us. Delicia is a snake. Yep. And Nancy says, Angelina is going to get private eye surgery. Charmaine says, Angela, I was thinking the same thing about Anthony was not happy when he woke up from that dream.
That's right.
And you know, Charmaine, I think you're right. He was not happy. I just played down here and I was watching his face. Angelina no games because she's a great player. Mm-hmm. Typo surgery. Angelina has an eye on Delicia. I know, goddess. It looks like she did. She does. Carolyn says Angelina warned Shayla about telling Delicia her business.
Yeah, she did. She just told her the other day.
Mm,
She said, "Don't do like that other girl did."
I
Tell
know
Shayla
it.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
So Piari and what's her name going to pull up on Shade and Shayla. They like
Okay,
pulling
let
up
me
on
take some
people.
more chat and then I
Oh,
will pull up that video for us to watch.
But they
Delicia
need
is
to.
telling on herself she's way too invested, definitely. Delicia is a snake. She keep on Nancy keep on what is Angelina choke that. Clock that. Angela clock that. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely she clocked it. When is that going to hurt Shayla? But him rather hurt Amber over and over and over and over, and there was the mother and the daughter get away with nonsense. Amber was arrested, baby was miscarriage. She lost the baby, then she lost David. Come on, no, lost her husband. No, them have to come right this time, man. Them have to come right. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nancy.
Delicia, better be careful.
Can you see to read it, Nanya? Is
She's
Nanya phone
she
on?
on mute. She
Oh,
on
she's
mute.
on mute.
She over there just moving. She's talking.
I'm over there with my coffee. You said you want me to read the comments
Yes, please.
from
And if I can't read,
534.
then anybody else can read. Let me pull up.
Yeah,
Which
it's too
what's the
funny
name
the
of the video,
time.
Charmaine? I should pull up for Charmaine because I think they were.
Sharon, there are two of them actually. The first one is when Piari, just put Piari and Shayla.
Girlfriend. So, but who's he talking to? And now you want to go pull up on her? I just, I guess people like that really exist.
Mm-hmm.
They do. They do.
And she's lying. Piari is lying. She's delusional,
Lying
just
to a
like
T.
Shayla. No wonder they fit each other perfectly. What do you guys think in the chat? Shayla and Piari is delusional together.
Shayla and Piari delusional, and Shayla is a full potted.
Okay, comment, Charmaine. We're waiting on your comment.
No, I'm saying they are. You see, Shayla becomes a full-grown potted
Yeah,
because
she is.
she's smoking more and more. The more you see her, the more she's smoking. She's
Oh,
smoking
yeah.
and coughing. She thought it was Anthony coming. That's why she hurry up and put it out and start to fan away and run in. But come on, nobody. Who? What essence she talking about? Nobody have that strong essence on them that it lingers in the house. I know people who used to smoke, and the essence never linger on that person, that when they walk in a room, you smell it. That's fresh smoke.
Yeah.
Yes, that is fresh smoke. But you know, Perry doesn't know that because she's not around people that smoke, right? To our knowledge. And Anthony will go over there and Anthony won't even know.
Anthony
Anthony,
does not want to know.
Anthony said
This
it's
is not the case.
pollen.
Yeah,
Hmm?
it's
Oh, it's
He said
fun.
it's pollen.
listen. So when people in denial about things,
Yes.
they don't want to know. And Anthony
Mm.
will smell it. Anthony will see Shayla doing it and still tell himself that that's not what she's doing. Amber
Right.
told him, and he was like, he didn't believe her. He did not believe that she was doing it. And
Yeah.
until something happened with Kai or something, it's going to bring him, it's going to jar him, because that's when
Mm.
he's going to believe that she's doing it. But he's not believing that she's doing it. Not believing that she's doing it.
My goodness. All right, guys. Please hit the like button, please, guys. Please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please listen to the moderators. All right, Miss B, you have any take on this? The
Them
smoking?
girls, they too much. PRI. It's just like this, yeah, this is the friend you go get when you got to pull up on somebody.
Yes.
Shayla, you don't run up on the wrong
Listen,
woman one day,
they're
Miss
pulling up
B.
on the wrong
You
person.
don't pull up to the bumper and get it
Yeah.
bumped.
You
They
know,
pulling up on
Shayla
the wrong
pulled up
person.
yesterday, so she ready now.
Yeah, she thinks she can't fight when Shayla run the opposite direction, so she gonna turn over table.
Yeah.
Oh God, I really want to see Shayla fight so bad. I really want to see
Me
if she can
too.
really fight.
I want to
Shayla
see her
not gonna
fight.
fight nobody.
Told you.
Shayla not fighting anybody,
Yeah.
because you remember the time when Lauren and she kick off in the house and she was going after Lauren and the man was pulling. She could walk around the other side of the counter if she
And
wanted
she
to get to
never
Lauren.
does. Mhm.
Same thing with this girl. If she wanted to get to the girl, she could go around the table to the other side. There was
Exactly.
a clear space to the girl, but Shayla wants somebody to hold her back. Hold her
Yes.
back.
Yeah, she runs to the person that she knows is gonna hold
Go
her.
hold her back.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
runs
she
right to them. She's not running to the person she's trying to get to. They don't want Sade though. So
Sade,
Yeah.
ex-military,
They
so I'm
don't
sorry for
want
them.
to pull
Yeah.
up on Sade.
And Sade carries a piece in her purse. You guys know that, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, do you think she'll hit anyone with it?
He was in the military. Do I think Sade will? Yes.
I
And
hope
I
she
think
does.
Sade will
What
whoop
do you
both
think
of
they
them
get
if
it
they
in their
run up
foot
on
or in
her.
the head?
Sade is tough. And so is Sunny. She did 3
Yes,
tours.
Sunny is, yes,
Sunny did
Sunny is
3
lethal.
tours.
I love Sunny. Yes,
Mhm.
Sunny is lethal. But she don't need anyway.
She has it in her purse.
Okay, so let me take some chat and then we will play the other video because I found it. Okay, please get Amber off the pedestal. And exactly, there was, let me go back up. There
As
was,
soon as we knock Shayla off the pedestal, we will get Amber off the pedestal.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
The karma is coming. It will hit her hard. It's going to be epic. Oh boy, Tina, we can't wait. But you know what? They're punishing us for some reason. You know what we did to them.
I don't think it's going to be epic because they always let you down.
They do let us down.
But I
When it
hope this
should be
time they
epic,
don't.
they let you down.
I hope this time they don't. Anthony has his ring on his finger and ring is off, LOL. So Anthony has his ring on his finger and ring is off, LOL.
Did he take it off when Amber is gone?
No, it is still on his finger. Amber took off hers, but he's still wearing it.
He's still, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think Anthony wants Pierre. Nancy is laughing. And please get Amber off. Mr. Soul Tax.
Yeah, after we get Shayla off of her pedestal, we will.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you,
we
Nanya.
know you like, we like her up there.
Yeah, please get, okay, Marie, that one already? Exactly. And Miss Fetal says, Hurricane Angler relationship. She is in three-way with Jack Daniels and Bacardi. I like this comment. Miss Fatal, this is so true. Oh my God. Read that again. Hurricane Angler relationship. She is in a three-way with Jack Daniels and Bacardi.
Daniels and Bacardi.
That is so true. Oh Lord, I'm gonna give that a little applause because I really like that. Oh my goodness, Piari. We're having fun over here, Piari. And Marian West said, yes, sure, they will whoop them. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Angelina will catch Delicia for sure. Tina is laughing. And Misty says, why does Shayla have to be on everyone's storyline? She's connected to everyone in the skit. I know. No, she's
She's
going to
the
be
main character.
because they want to make her a star.
Well, she's the main character at this point. So yeah, she's in everybody's.
But she's not working. She's not turning into the superstar Wayne wants her to be.
Exactly, because her
The
numbers are not
character
that great.
actress.
Our numbers
Well,
still don't
Bethany
Charmaine?
numbers are
Yeah.
better than hers. Bethany numbers are better
Oh
than
yeah, Bethany's numbers shot up.
yeah.
Yes.
Terry
I'm
and Libby numbers are better than hers sometime. So she's not like she's putting in the numbers.
You know, Sharon, I'm thinking maybe they made Shayla's character so disgusting that her numbers are going to suffer for a long time because they made her despicable. And Wayne's doing everything he can to
clean it up.
Lipstick on a pig, right?
Yeah.
And maybe he crushed her lipstick on the pig. Maybe he did too much damage to her image. That's what I'm thinking because he's trying to sugarcoat her so much now to make people like her. And people just don't like Shayla. They do not. You look at Facebook, oh my gosh. The comments are just, they're bad. The people are tougher on Facebook than they are on YouTube. They're tougher.
I think he forgot who his audience is, and Black women don't play that messing with somebody's husband.
No, they don't.
And
we don't.
especially you are the way she was just like throwing it in Amber's face and everything. It's like that was you went too far with it.
That's true. That's true. So Angelina is working overtime to save Shayla, but I don't think she will be able to save Shayla this time. I don't think so either, because of that smoke. The pot smoking is getting really worse. And Michelle says, a drunk and a delusional woman trying to pull up on a chocolate queen, Sade is not the one to try. And you're absolutely right, Michelle. And Tina says, I don't want to see another Anthony skit today. And Angelina, Misty says, Angelina is tricking her. Oh, yeah, Delicia. I'm tired of seeing Angelina and Sade too. Shayla too. Yes.
Sharon, you know what might happen is that I'm sure she put a camera in there because she's looking at it, right? I bet she sees King and not Iman. Then it's going to throw her, right? I mean, if that were to happen and she saw King, not Iman, come over, then maybe that'll get her off the trail of Iman. Wayne, I'm talking to you. Okay.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
You know, throw her off.
Because it looks like they're trying to save Shayla. And they're trying to whitewash her when we need her to get her karma. Just break her. We need her to get a hard crash. And that way, we need to listen to his audience. We know what we're talking about. Shayla need to get a hard crash. And then they slowly build her back up. And they will see her numbers skyrocket through the roof. We just want justice for Amber. And Charmaine.
Justice for Amber.
We
And
want
tell me who Kai's daddy is.
Charmaine, please jump in the conversation.
Everybody wants justice for Amber, and Amber will get justice. Trust me. If even walking away from Anthony, because I think Amber's on vacation, so you're not going to see a lot of her right now. She might be
Right.
coming back in another week or so because her birthday is on the 19th, and I think she went away on vacation so she can celebrate her birthday. She has a closet sale to
You know
come
where she
on.
is?
I don't remember the date,
She's
but
in Jamaica.
she's in Jamaica. I
That's
think
what
she's in
Marion said, and
Africa.
Marion follows her. She's in Jamaica.
Really?
Oh,
She's in
okay.
Jamaica. So I think she's going to come back just around her birthday because her birthday is on the 19th. She
Mm-hmm.
has a closet sale, and somebody put up a closet sale. I think it's on the 17th or something, but it was
Okay.
just before her birthday. And
Yeah.
on the page, they said you can send her gifts. So people were sending her stuff. And so, yes. So you're not going to see her until maybe towards the end of April. So that time we will see where Anthony headspace is. Not going to see it before she comes back. When she comes back, you'll see where his headspace is. And I don't know, but for some reason, I'm thinking the writers are getting to say somebody's pregnant in this. I don't know, but I think Melissa is pregnant, or
Yeah.
her mom said she's pregnant
I
because
was looking for that skit.
yeah,
Did
but her
anybody
mom only
see it?
told Sonny. I did not see where the mom told what's his name, JMO.
J-Mo?
Yeah,
J-Mo.
the mom only tells Sonny that her daughter is pregnant, so she's going to buy prenatal stuff and whatever. I don't remember seeing where she actually told JMO in the
Right.
skit
I didn't
that
find
Melissa was
it.
pregnant. So
Yeah.
I
But I
don't know.
thought Melissa was in Chicago. She said the skit before that. She's crazy.
Well, I hope Melissa comes back. I like her with J-Mo. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're together a long, long time. They know each
Yeah.
other's ins and outs.
Yeah, they need
She's
to
like
bring that
Mike, but that's
family
too
back.
much
Yeah.
drama.
They need to come
Yeah.
back. I thought about it. I was like, they did them like good times. Soon as they start doing better, they canceled them.
that's what I'm saying. They have so much unfinished storyline in this
Mhm.
thing. They need to just finish some storyline and get rid of the people, and then move right along. But there's so much unfinished storyline. Now Jaden is planning to bring his family to Atlanta. So there's a lot of other stuff that will be going on. And I'm like, what can go wrong with Jaden bringing his family to Atlanta where
Yes, J-Mo and Melissa, Tina again, Michelle Thompson. Piari has so much faith in Shayla. Yes, she does. Too much. Nancy, Mike knows everything. Yeah, he doing everybody. And did y'all see the Mike? They had a thing on Facebook, I think it is, where Mike went and Dominique. Oh, but it was in the skits. Dominique went into a store for Mike to get a suit, and the man asked,
Yes,
was he cheating on Portia?
yes,
yeah,
I saw that one.
I saw that. That's why
I
she came
laughed.
home and want to go on all his Instagram page, and she wants
Oh,
like to put her on everything, all his social media pages. I'm like, this girl is seriously crazy.
that was Rhonda Phillips, Drunken Piari, Carolyn Brown. These two nut jobs. Yeah, y'all bad. One Journey. She put in a link when Sonny finds out J-Mo had a baby on the way with Melissa. That's at 6:15 if you want to look at it. She put the link in there. Tina
6:15.
Young, like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Tina is laughing at Carolyn. Angela Atkins, okay. Nice something. Oh, notice something yesterday. Brody said Shayla went to prep school today, and today they making it seem like Shayla is educated.
Smart.
But I mean, Shayla's never really been. She's smart as far as, I mean, stuff like that. That's what she does.
Yeah, remember she was the one who helped Pierre with the computer when she was doing the Wayne thing, and she came over for her to teach her some programming thing.
Yeah, Shayla she's slow in some with men. That's what she's slow with men. Carolyn Brown, if Shayna is still there, I don't want to see the restaurant. Shauna, well, we know Shauna's still there. Somebody has to run the restaurant. Antoinette Davis, Amber is QUI. I'm not sure what that means. Nancy Sade is gonna knock you out. He's laughing. Magnolia NC. So who has Kai? Who knows? Who
Exactly.
knows?
That's what I've been asking. Where is Kai?
Every day you see Shayla, we always ask, where is Kai? Because they're ready to roll out.
Maybe Angelina have him.
Well, she didn't have him inside of Delicia's house.
Well, maybe she went to Delicia's house earlier. I don't, because how many times did she go to Delicia's house?
I don't know.
Because she has on 2 different outfits.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that.
She has on 2 different outfits with Delicia.
Maybe Kai went to school finally.
I'm clicking on the link, but it's not coming up.
Maybe
Kai wanted Sharon to come up.
Maybe they dropped Kai off at school.
I found it, babe.
Okay, but I won't be able. You found it, but it won't be able to play on my because I'm clicking on it.
Just copy it again. Just copy the whole thing, even with all the way through to Melissa, and it'll come up. Oh, okay. It says when Sonny finds out, J-Mo, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
God is
read some more comments. Let me just see if I can locate. Okay.
Be pulling up on anyone.
When Melissa what?
It says she gives the address, and then it says when Sonny finds out, J-Mo has a baby on the way with Melissa. Thank you, Journey. You got it, Sharon?
Says Wayne is trolling us. That he is. Always. Marion West, Sade is ex-military in real life. Johnson, wasn't Sade one of J Diva's foot soldiers? I believe so. Yeah. Yes. Well, she's not scared. Tina Wayne rage baiting us. Yeah, he does that too. No, we get mad. Tina's laughing. Antoinette Davis. Amber is the real queen of Skitland. Look at the nonsense. What's on nowadays? Yeah. Simply Miss Nay. I think that's what it. Susan. Yes, I guess yes, she is. Rhonda Phillips. I'm sure Sade was afraid when J Diva came into her house.
Okay, so I'll play it now.
Yeah, okay. We're at 6:19.
Who are you?
All right, Sunny. Here's the video.
Sorry. Oh, he hasn't mentioned you. Are you the new cleaner lady? Because he fired the last lady.
I'm not the cleaning lady. No, I'm not the cleaning lady.
Oh, okay. Well, if he's expecting you, I'll let you go ahead. He's in there, but I gotta go bring this money anyway for the baby.
Because every time this is the second time that Melissa has come up in the conversation about J-Mo when Mike told Sonny, who that it was Melissa, and now she goes to J-Mo's, and why does Hollywood troll her with, oh, Melissa's having a baby by J-Mo. In other words, whoever you are, you can get lost. Melissa's going to live in Sonny's mind.
Exactly.
Sonny, I mean, Hollywood knew who Sonny was. I don't think she ever knew her, but she knew her name. because Melissa talked about her enough.
Exactly. So I think she only told her that because she might be saying, "Watch, I'm going to get you back." But I don't think Melissa is pregnant. Where's Melissa? All you just said that she's going to buy stuff for prenatal, whatever.
Yeah, I think she said on the one before that, because I watched it for some reason, and it said that Melissa was in Chicago.
Okay. All right, let me take some comments from the chat here.
Okay.
So, notice something yesterday. Angela Atkinson says, Brody says Shayla went to prep school today. They are making it seem like Shayla is educated.
Sharon, I left off on 619, Rhonda Phillips.
Okay.
If you don't want to reread.
Okay. You let so you finished with the Rhonda Phillips. Okay.
No, I didn't read that one.
Oh, you didn't read that one? Okay, thank you. So
Mm-hmm.
Shade was afraid when J Diva came into our house. And Mitchell says, pull up, pull up, pull up. You guys will certainly get a dragging. A drag.
I want them to pull up too.
Yes, I love that.
I'm here refreshing my phone to see if they pull up.
Oh, so Nanya says to Suzette that yes, she was the J Diva soldier. I just want to know why I just want to know why they got Shayla the queen bee. No, she's not no queen bee. I am old. Sade was afraid when J Diva came into the house to take her out. Okay, Rhonda. Yeah, she was scared, but she didn't show it. But she showed it when Ralphie came in. But she didn't show it to J Diva. Oh, it looks like. Nanya, your mic is on. Your mic is off. You mute yourself. Rhonda is laughing.
I muted myself because I don't want to blurt out something.
Oh,
because I talk too much.
Then Sade and Priari better leave Sade. Then Shayla and Priari better leave Shayla and leave Sade alone. And then Maria and West says, Angela, we all can search social media. But okay, search social media without the person's last name. Just the first name?
Because they were looking at Mike. Remember, they went on Mike IG. Mm-hmm. So once they go on Mike IG, they're looking for. Just put in Sade, and all the Sade will pop up that Mike is in contact with. And you remember, Sade used to work with Rafi at the shoe store. So maybe between Mike and Rafi, they had her on their thing.
They can find her.
That's all you need. They will find her. You don't have to have her last name. As long as you think of somebody, social media that you think the person might be in, that's where they go.
Yeah. Marian West says Sade is ex-military in real life. And they said she was ex-military on the show also, Marian. And Tina's laughing, Miss B, I see that. And Marian says, Anthony keep Kai now.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe that's why we saw it. But when Angelina went into the house, I saw.
I was there sleeping. I was on the sofa.
In the sofa sleeping.
He's lonely because apparently Amber's not at home. Wherever Amber is on the show, on the skit.
Maybe she's exercising with Dave.
Yeah, maybe she's with Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. My pie guy. Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Yes. So Nicole says, I would lie. I think she just said that to get under Sunny's skin. J-Mo gave her money to get stuff for his house, not parental.
For Melissa pregnancy.
Yeah. And Tina says, please like and share. Thank you. Please listen to the moderator, guys. Please like and share on both of our channel, please. And if Miss B is up to, please like and share on hers also. And Carolyn says, there's a skit showing Sade is with Shante Chantel. So Perry and Shayla are getting ready to get a
Yeah, they
background
will
and
get
beat down.
Wait,
I hope they
which
change their
Chantel?
mind. Please let
Which
them change their mind.
No, I
which
don't want them to
Chantel?
change their mind. I want her to get beaten.
Which Chantel is she with? Her
that's
I think
Sade's
her
friend?
sister.
no, it's her and Sade's friend
Sade's
Chanel.
friend, the crazy one that tore up Rafi's house?
I
Yes.
don't
That one?
Yeah, I
Who
think
tore up
so.
the house?
Yeah, I think so.
Some and Brody. Yet she cheated with Diesel. So she's not better than Brody. Because she was not divorced from Brody when she cheated with Diesel. What
she
kind of
didn't.
example are you setting? So you just flip-flopping all over the place like a big old flounder that is out of the water. Flipping and flopping. Come on. They need to muzzle her Angelina. Angelina need a muzzle.
I know. That should. She need a muscle for real. Okay,
Yeah.
Miss B.
Yeah, Angelina is bitter. That skit showed me real for real. Even yesterday's skit with
Yeah.
this one showed me she is still bitter. She really needs to get it together. Now she had some good points for Shayla, if Shayla's going to listen, but she's still real bitter. And that's what men tell you about is like you got a bitter woman telling you how to act, and
Mhm.
that's not good. And that's
Mm-mm.
what Iman is basically with Shayla is like, I don't need her opinion. We don't need her opinion on me. But to Charmaine's point, yeah, that was months ago that she was first enamored by Iman because he's an NBA player and he's with my daughter, and they thought of Anthony as less because he went
Mhm.
back to Amber. Now that the relationship is rocky, Anthony's good again and he's great. But also she found out that she could not control Iman the
Exactly.
way she can control Anthony, the way that she controls Brody.
Mm.
Because if you look at yesterday, the body language between her and Brody, same body language between her and
Same.
Anthony. It's
Exactly.
that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When she's done.
Go
Do
ahead.
you guys realize that everything she's telling Shayla about Iman is what she
Mm-hmm.
told Anthony? I mean, she
Yes.
told her about Anthony.
Yeah,
It's
Mm-hmm.
treat him with peace, do the peace thing. Okay, and then on the other hand, scorch earth with him, treat him like a dog.
right.
Same thing, same talking points. And I'm so glad that Brody, no matter what I think of Anthony, I'm so glad Brody told him to watch out because a scorned woman basically is nothing to play with. So he did give Anthony a warning because Anthony doesn't know what Amber is up to.
No, he doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Anthony move with the wind. Wherever the wind blows, he goes. And if
Like
it
a
blows this
willow.
way, he gone again this way.
Mm-hmm.
And he just move with the wind. It's like Anthony wake up in the morning and something just pop in his head. You ever like you're like when I'm on summer break and I don't have anything at all to do, and I wake up in the morning and something pop in my head and said, "Stay in your bed, don't do anything today," and I just bring the blanket over my head. That's Anthony. Something popped in his head and he just said, "I'm just going to react to this today." And tomorrow he
Mm-hmm.
wake up and he said, "Go to breakfast and have breakfast somewhere," and he get up and he drive and he go eat breakfast. And that's Anthony. It doesn't matter. I don't know what kind of businessman that is. How does he conduct business and people praise him as a good businessman?
That's
He's
all
not
it is.
stable. He's not a stable person. Oh, maybe he's a stable genius. Unstable genius.
Yeah, sitting on the porch.
Maybe he's an
I think he's an
unstable genius.
investor. I think he's just an investor. He plays stocks. He sits on the porch. He's lazy.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's
do
very
anything.
lazy businessman. That's
He's
for
very
sure.
lazy.
I don't get it. I don't get Anthony's character. He is just blowing out there in the wind.
Like a
'Cause at
willow.
least we see Mike opening up businesses. We even see Sonny's dad. He's always conducting business and having meetings. We see Wayne constantly in doing business, having meetings, but we never see Wayne.
Anthony.
Anthony having meetings.
No, he talks about it that I have a business, I need to do this, but you never see him doing anything.
Nothing.
He just say it and you assume that he's doing something, but you never seen him do anything. So how does he make his money? Darren is flipping over his money for him, but it's not going in his account.
Yeah, I know he does real estate, but I don't understand because even people that do road, you see her do business. So I'm like, where is yours at? I don't understand it, but
hold on, guys. So this comment here, Gwen says, I know Sonny told Jocelyn, but who told Dom? Because Dom told Melissa was pregnant to keep Mike from asking her about her baby cousin. That was in the make
believe accident.
Oh yes, that man has lost his marbles for real. Mike, he has lost his marble.
Mike has lost everything.
Another comment that I wanted to read. Gwen says, I figure out what Angelina meant when she was telling Brody off the bank account. The fraud part was she would turn Brody in for fraud if he took her name off of any accounts. Okay, so what you have to say for that, Nanya? Me see you putting your hand up. No, you was putting your hand up?
No, I was taking my bangs out of my eyes.
Angelina and Brody did the same thing she was telling Anthony to do the first time with that divorce. When she told Anthony that she would teach him how to keep his asset. That's what she and Brody did. Maybe this go all the way back to New Orleans. We don't know. I don't know, but for some reason, I think Angelina scammed some people out of some money. Because I remember she said when she and Brody they were broke. They were on food stamps.
On food stamps.
And then they made their first $10 million. She got that diamond ring.
I think it was identity theft. Because when she got arrested or fingerprinted and mugshot, her and Patty were talking, and she said she was glad that she didn't go to jail or whatever. But they indicated,
and Patty said, "But you were you have a mugshot. They have a mugshot with you." So Patty was not arrested or anything.
No,
she was involved, but Angelina was involved in something. When she did say that, remember they have their mugshot.
It's Angelina's mugshot and fingerprint.
Yes, I said, they have Angelina's mugshot. And Patty said to her, remember they have your mugshot, not mine.
But what about
trying to go run over Brody?
Where's Brody's? Like, how's Angelina going to hold something over Brody's head since they never told us Brody did anything? We know Angelina did.
Yeah, they did something in New Orleans as well. Remember the New Orleans topic? And Patty said to Angelina, did you tell Brody anything? And she said, no, I can't tell you this. So there are some stuff in Angelina's closet that Brody don't know about.
Some skeletons. Yeah.
Well, I think it will come back to bite her in the end. But back to the skit that we just saw is that Shayla told her mother, says, you taught me to be there.
To be a piece, to be a piece.
A piece with a man.
Be his piece.
And she has given, what you call it there, Iman, everything that her mother taught her to do, right? And now her mom is trying to tell her the opposite. And her mom is such a delusional mother that she's telling her daughter, Anthony is in the wings waiting there for her.
Yeah, but
and she says, Mom, she is still married. He's a married man. And she says, you don't know what is in store.
She said not for long. She said not for long. So
Yeah,
she
she just did
thinks
not
that this
belong.
divorce
And
is
she
going to
even
happen in.
mentioned God in the equation too.
Yeah, she said this divorce is going to. She think this divorce is going to happen in 31 days.
The honeypot can't tell her yes or no, but she could tell her, says, I would keep my eyes open to see what goes. If it happens again, then I'll know, says it's not right. Correct? So I didn't like this nonsense that I was just watching, because I thought honeypot would put her on her P's and Q's and says, look here, girl. He tell you, says he don't want you to go back to your baby father, so maybe something is not right there. What do you guys think? Who would like to go first?
I have something to say about that.
Mm.
I'd like to know why Tamara never wants to give Shayla the hard truth, like you just said. She never wants to answer the direct questions. It's like she wants to save or spare her feelings.
Why?
Like Shayla's this tender little doll. She should have said, yes, you didn't ask the name of the company. What did you do, Shayla? You just went home and then went to bed with him? I mean, I'd like to see Tamara toughen up when it comes to Shayla. Because she keeps trying to protect this girl. And what is she protecting her from? Like she doesn't want Shayla to get hurt.
Yeah.
And Shayla's constantly hurting other people, even Tamara. So I'm not quite understanding that connection. What's that string where Tamara has to protect her all the time? That's kind of like Amber used to do Shayla. Because nobody liked Shayla, remember? But in this case, all the snakes, they're trying to cohabitat and they like her. So I don't understand what the deal is with the Tamara.
I don't know if it's go, Miss B.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, because at the very beginning, they're talking about furniture for the podcast. I'm like, oh, Wayne forgot to tell you that he has somebody decorating the podcast room.
Apparently.
Yeah, he didn't tell her that.
When Honeypot finds that out,
yeah, because they got Candace decorating. So I'm like, I don't understand that dynamic, and he's just gonna force it down their throats and be like, "Hey, this is the decide. I don't care what you guys want." I was like, "Why we didn't tell nobody?" And she said, "Oh, we're just gonna go look." I'm like, okay.
I don't know. For me, regarding Shayla and everybody's cuddling her, I think after people start talking to Shayla, they realize that she does not, her mental capacity is not all the way up there. And I think that is why everybody treat her like she's fragile and she might break. But because they don't treat anybody else like that in the skits. And it's not like they don't treat Pierre like that. They don't treat Honeypot like that. They do not treat Delicia or Lauren or Amber. Nobody's treated like they're fragile, except for Shayla. Everybody caters to Shayla like they can't come at her with the hard facts because she's going to break.
And to get her to Anthony.
So now, do you guys on the panel here and in the chat, do you think that will happen?
Oh, married. I'm not going to say she won't get her away from Iman, but I don't see Shayla and Anthony getting married because one, if Amber still stick out for that 50%, Anthony, this marriage is going to drag out for another couple of years.
Yeah.
This marriage is not going to be over anytime soon unless Angelina is going to actually tell Anthony, it's best if you could. She's sticking out for 90%. And Brody's not paying her no mind. They're still not getting a divorce. So she's sticking out for 90% and Brody said, hell no. So if Amber's sticking out for 30 and Anthony's saying hell no, they're going to be in the same position. No divorce.
No divorce.
No divorce.
Anthony,
so Shayla will be waiting in vain for that ring.
Anthony will never marry Shayla.
Exactly. We know that.
I don't think so. I don't think Anthony's going to marry anybody. If he doesn't get Amber back, I just I don't see him being with anybody. He
Mm.
may decide to join the worldly world with Wayne, but
Exactly.
I mean, that's where
Because
Amber said he wants to be anyway, right? He wants to be
yeah, and with
worldly.
Rolanda and Wayne, they're all business partner. Nobody wants to think
Maybe he'll
about
get back
marriage.
with Rolanda. She wants
Yeah.
a facelift. Rolanda wants a facelift, so we shall see.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Or
I
he gets
still
with
am under
PRE.
the.
He might get
I,
with PRE.
I still don't think him and Amber are going to get a divorce. I
Me
don't. They
neither.
might
I
get a
don't think
legal
so either.
separation, but I don't see them destroying the flagship. I
I
just
hope they
don't see
go.
that
They better find another flagship. I'm
because
sorry.
that one is dead. I mean, there's
It's
no.
dead.
Sorry, unalive.
It,
There's no cohesion between Anthony and Amber. There's like
none.
nothing. It would take a miracle, like Valerie Simpson says in her song.
I think
But
it's
It's
gonna
going
be
to
a
take a
miracle
miracle.
to save the Daltons'
It's going to
marriage.
be a
I think
miracle.
so.
Yeah.
I hope
And
not.
the reason why I'm thinking so, it's because what you call it there. Angelina is going too hard for Shayla and Anthony to get together. This is
Well,
why I think it is because she's going so hard, and then we go and see Anthony dreaming about the Stepford wife with Shayla and him son and him, you know what I mean? So when I just look at that skit right there, and the one from this morning and from so they're telling us something, guys. So put on the seatbelt again, as we said. Lock yourself in that roller coaster. We're going on the roller coaster until next couple months.
I think Shayla's
Because
going to take a few flies out of the roller coaster, Sharon.
yeah,
I think she's going to start bumping her head.
yeah,
I somehow.
because yeah, she is too much invested in Anthony and Amber's marriage right now. Instead,
Yeah.
she said, "Oh, you're like a daughter to me," and blah blah. She was talking to Amber with her
Amber,
nonsense.
yeah.
She not even said, "Make she go over to Amber and say, comfort her and says, you know what, Amber, marriage is this way, but you just have to know how to navigate it and blah blah blah."
She
But
didn't even
why is it?
apologize to Amber,
But
Sharon.
exactly. But why is she do not want to divorce her husband? She wants her husband to give her 90%,
Mm-hmm.
and her husband left with 10%. I mean, not hear nobody in Scotland talking about that, do the review about Angelina want 90, see? 90%.
It's been out there, yeah.
And the husband get 1%. But she does not want Amber to receive a dime.
A dime.
She said to Anthony,
Amber.
put a second eye on your asset.
She hates Amber.
Remember,
Yeah.
what is your legacy?
She wants the money for her and Shayla. She needs Shayla to be set up so that Shayla will be taken care of, because Shayla's going to need some help. She's not able to do it on her own. So she needs Shayla to be set up in one way or another, and somebody to provide for Kai. And it's like, yeah, Angelina, but Brody's money would not go to Shayla. Well, you take 90%, there's nothing left for Shayla and Zachary. They get nothing. I mean,
Exactly. She wants all the money for herself. This
right.
is what I'm
For her
saying.
and Shayla and Zachary. No, she wanted for her and Shayla and Zachary.
I don't think she wanted for her Shayla and Zachary. I think she wanted, when you get money in a divorce, it's not for the children.
It's
unless
for her.
they're, yeah, unless they're, you know, they're
B.
minors. It's
Miss
not
B.
like it's an inheritance.
Miss B.
Uh-huh.
Remember her daughter Zachary. She have bedrooms up there, and she did not let her daughter move into the house. And
Right.
there's empty bedroom up there, and she did not. But I bet if that was Shayla and Shayla want a bedroom, she would have sent Shayla upstairs.
Yeah, she would have.
So this is why, and I agree with you, that money is not for the children. That money is gonna be for Angelina from the Wicked West, the witch from the Wicked West. My goodness, that is such a horrible mother standing there Instead, she try and figure out what's going on with Shayla. She knows that Shayla is smoking. And instead, she try help her daughter, get her into some kind of rehab or something. What she doing? Encouraging her daughter to go off her best friend husband again. Although she says you have to wait till you get the divorce and you have to go at him because you're going to be, what you call it there? Other men are going to see this nice, fine man. Remember,
Yeah.
when she got into with Iman, Angelina says, we don't need your money, Anthony. We have investment.
Right,
We have
remember?
properties. It looked like people don't remember that. I wonder
I
if
remember.
Anthony, let me remind you, Anthony Dalton. And this is Sharon Rico underscore Rico review and Nanya Sis Chat and Miss B and Charmaine. We are right here. The four detective. We're the three detective. We have our guest here, Miss B. So now, Anthony, try and remember when she slapped you into your face, Angelina. And remember, she said to you, says, your money. Shayla doesn't want your money. She don't need it. We have properties. That's what she said. Your money is not good here. Shayla, and who you in business with? Oh, you just do business with Wayne.
Yeah, you can only play with Wayne, but Iman play with LeBron.
But Iman is in the NBA and whatever else.
Now she likes Iman again.
Anthony, please remember that. And remember, Shayla kept you hostage. She threw the dirty diaper at you from Kai. She says she'll spit in your face. She called you deadbeat dad 1 million times. And you have the nerve to lie down in your bed this morning to do a dream about Miss Stefford's wife, Shayla. They must be kidding me. Wayne would lose so many followers if they ever put Anthony with Wayne. Seriously, because the internet will not like that. All those Jesus popping, and people are upset already, and there's no Jesus popping, Wayne. People are going to be extremely upset. Honestly, they're going to be upset because at the end of the day, they need to fix the Dalton marriage. And if Amber is getting divorced, make she go away and do it. Even if Anthony and Amber is not together, Shayla doesn't end up with Anthony. Anthony gets somebody new. But at the end of the day, I know Anthony is going to go back to his wife. And they're going to do the skit just like Calvin's sister told Amber. She divorced her husband and they start dating again and then they remarry. Remember that? So if they're going to be a divorce, Amber and Anthony will still find their way back together. Because remember, when we just start this live here, I show you guys. And the name of that video, you guys can go and watch it. When Amber tells Sheila she fell deep for Anthony. She fell in love with Anthony.
Yeah.
That God actually dropped Anthony into her lap.
That's what she said.
So you guys have to remember that nugget. And remember, a lot of people in the internet street here is saying Amber married Anthony for his money.
Right.
Actually, does love her husband. Anthony does love his wife, but he does not know how to treat her properly.
Right.
And he needs help to figure out how to treat it. He has to love himself first before he can love Amber. He has to figure out who he is. He needs to learn that he's a little cornball, he's little handle, he has no sense, and he needs to go fix it before he can actually be married to a woman like Amber.
He keeps threatening Amber, which is the wrong thing to do.
Exactly.
The more he threatens her, the more she looks at him with disgust.
Yeah, she digs in deeper.
She's not afraid of him anymore. She's done with him, and he's not picking that up.
You can't threaten a woman once she's done. It's like, you're not going to scare me. But what I was going to say with Anthony and Amber, I think the only way that they get back together, they put Anthony in the pulpit.
Eggs?
A preacher? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, see, then
take Kai away.
He doesn't have to go into the pulpit, but he has to have come to. You know what I was saying?
He has to, that's what I'm saying. He has to really come to Jesus
Yes, a
and
Jesus
change
moment.
completely
Kai is not going to
before
be
they
his
could ever
son.
get
That'll
back
be his
together.
come to Jesus.
You know, Miss B, I was telling them the other day, I was on a kneel and I was saying, Anthony, I think he's going to have a Job moment where he loses wife.
Yeah.
He's going to lose his money, his possessions, and his kids.
He's on
If
that
he had,
journey.
because he lost 2 kids already. Remember,
Yeah.
he lost 2. The one Amber was carrying, plus
Right.
the adopted one. So
And Chantel.
yeah, and the one that girl scammed him into, where he gave her $1 million
A
trust fund.
million.
You have a baby doing $1 million trust fund for it. It's stupid. So Anthony's going to have this Job moment where he's going to lose everything, and that's when he's going to find himself. He's not going to find himself until he is destitute, and then he's going to find himself, and then God will bless him again with all the things that he has lost. But until then, he's going to be losing stuff. Darren first is going to scam him, because anytime Darren find out about Mike and Lisa, he's going to scorch hurt with their money.
But
Okay,
yeah, like he has to really turn around. He has to really change completely.
Yes. So this is why I don't think that anything gonna happen with that marriage, because Angelina is pushing too much. Okay, guys, let me take some chat before we get out of here. So Nanya is saying, Black Madonna Media, I believe Shayla believes secret of Kai not being his son will be the second domino to fall for Anthony. And we think so too. And Tina says, Anthony lost control of Amber. Yes, and he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know it from the tail from he lost that. Anthony is Dusty Rich. I can imagine him as Dusty Poor Man. And we can't wait for that. And guys, please hit the like button on both channel, please.
Thank you.
I put a clip, I pinned the information in the chat for them to hit both channels. And if you haven't, Miss B, are you screaming live from us?
No, I'm not.
Okay, just remember, if you're not subscribed to Miss B channel, please go over there and give her some love. Subscribe to our channel also too. Okay, she does the same thing as us, and would really appreciate you. And whoever has to hit the like button before we get out of here, please hit the like button. Okay, guys. And we really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to Nanny and my channel, please do so. We do appreciate that. Please help us to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can continue bringing you the juice of the matter. All right. So with that being said, Goddess London says Anthony needs to be baptized in the water. My so. And Tina says, OMG, I can't stand Anthony. Brenda is laughing. And Goddess says, please share and like. Please share, subscribe to the channel. So she's telling you to do both channels, okay, guys? Black Diamond says, I can't see Amber taking Anthony back when he put Shayla and Kai before her. It won't work if he continue to do that. It won't, but Black Diamond, what I'm seeing is this. Angelina is pushing too much, and she's pushing Shayla so hard. So honestly, I don't think there's gonna be what Angelina expected.
Right.
Subscribe to these beautiful ladies, and please like and share. Thank you to all the moderators. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate everything that you're doing in the chat with the chat family. And the chat family, you guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys. And thank you guys. I hope you give both channels some love. And thank you for hanging out for 3 hours with us. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Miss B.
Thank you.
And please remember to go subscribe subscribe to Sharon
Please.
Reviews, Miss B
Please.
Reviews, and Nana Sis. Please
Yes.
subscribe.
Thank you.
Need
Thank
your
you,
support.
guys.
I need your
Any
support.
last word,
I
anybody?
don't have any channel, and I'm not looking one for maybe another 5 years.
You already have a channel right here.
Yeah, I'm actually,
Yeah, I have a channel
with
right
me,
here,
and
so
you're
I'm
with us
asking you
every
to
day.
subscribe,
The 3
subscribe.
musketeers, the 3
Miss
detectives.
B,
Too much
thank
hard
you for
work. That's
coming
too
on
much
today, Miss
work.
B.
I'm
You're
lazy.
welcome. You're welcome. I have fun with you guys.
I'm
Thank
glad.
you, Miss B.
I get to talk to somebody other
It's-
than.
Well, we're here, and you know what?
Miss B, we
Present-
enjoy you being
Yeah.
here. So any day we are on, you can just jump on because we like
Exactly.
you. We like
Miss
you
B,
coming
also,
on, getting a different perspective.
if you disagree, because you
Yeah.
know I'm crazy and I'm going to come up with stuff, Sharon's going to come up with belts, Shaman's going to come up with facts. Whatever you want to present, please present it.
Well, I try.
Because
Like I don't like talking over
whatever
you.
you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
When
like
we
some
do
things
this
I
or
agree.
something, you know it's a break.
Yeah.
But Sharon's hot, I'm hot, Shaman's hot, and you're hot. So just tell us what you think, and we can look at it.
Yeah.
Because we're always
here.
looking for nuggets.
We're here every day at this time. So whichever day you are available to come on, just say you want to come on and just jump on. You
Yeah.
can take. I'm not going to be here on Tuesdays or Thursdays because I have something to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Maybe I just pop in for a little bit, but I'm not going to be able to spend this entire time. So just come in and support the girls, and they'll support you.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss B.
Keep that in mind. Thank you guys. Y'all just welcomed me right on in the family.
And
Of
thank you
course
for the
you are.
beautiful shout outs. Thank you
We
for
should
I
call
saw them
ourselves
this morning.
something.
They're
Nanya,
beautiful.
what should we
Thank
call
you.
ourselves?
The 3
I don't
detectives.
know.
No.
Detectives.
We need a
um,
name.
That's what
We
one
need a
journey call
name.
us.
We're the
The 3
dream team
detectives.
since this is basketball.
Really? Really, Nanya?
I don't know. I don't want to name a dream team. You know I don't. I don't know.
The 4 musketeers.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, the 4
We'll
detective
think of
for
something.
SkitLanta.
Oh no, Channel 9. Who was that?
Oh
Gave us
yes,
the name
one of
Channel
the, yes,
9?
one of the
I
yes.
like that. She
Yes,
calls us Channel
what
9.
was it again?
She's at Channel 9 reporting or something.
Yes, that's what she called us.
It was kind of cute though when I read her comment. She
Yeah,
was,
that
I'm
was
watching
really
Channel
nice.
9
I
News.
really like it.
I
It
thought that
was
was
from-
adorable.
So we
It
need
was
to
from
we need
Michelle
to
B.
find a
Thank you,
name.
Michelle B. Channel 9.
Oh, yeah, but it was kind of cute. The Channel 9 News.
Yes, that was
After you
nice.
sent me that, I thought that, it was just a nice reference. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
watching
is.
Channel 9 News right now.
I know. All right, thank
we
you,
need
Miss
a
B.
name.
It is
So.
wonderful.
Again, a big
Thank
shout
you,
out to
guys.
all the people, all the viewers in the chat.
Yeah, thank
Even
you.
if
Thank
we
you,
did not get
Goddess.
to
Thank you,
read
Gwen.
some of your comments, we read it. So if we did not get to do it openly, we still went through them and we see what you were all saying. So thank
That's
you
so
for
sweet.
supporting. And as always, we love you. Mwah!
Oh, she said 4 black beauties.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's so
Oh,
sweet.
yes!
Oh, you
If
know
you
what?
notice
All
me-
of us can
if
be
you
the black
notice
beauty.
me and Sharon not that black.
Well, the thing is,
I am that black.
it
The
is
4
high
black
yellow.
beauty. We
But
are
you
black.
know what? Our chat has to be a part of it. So we
Yes.
can be, I don't know, we'll think of something. But she can be black and light. That's okay. My mama light as Sharon.
Love you guys.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
All right,
everybody.
bye, everyone. Have a great evening.
You guys think of a
See you
name,
tomorrow.
let us know.
Love you.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.